thing that is often used as a counter-argument, or, well, maybe an argument against ASMR. And the thing is that people think ASMR is sexualized. Now, I just need to clear it, make it clear. ASMR is not intended for getting any sort of sexual arousement whatsoever. So any ASMR artists that, for example, use their half-naked breasts in the thumbnails and videos, well, this is the feature of an exact blogger. It's not about the genre. We just need to clear it, okay? The second thing, all triggers in ASMR are extremely individual. So, I am a subscriber of a subreddit dedicated to ASMR, and a few times in different discussions mostly make the same things. Like they all do the same triggers. Yeah. And that's what makes a lot of people unhappy, apparently. Also, a lot of folks miss, the old school unintentional ASMR, which I totally get, and that's wonderful. Although you can still find it, that's no problem. Actually, there are separate channels that upload specifically unintentional ASMR. So maybe just search for that. But the whole phenomenon of ASMR has got so popular, yes. And like with any other thing that becomes popular worldwide, ASMR is now desired to be made by crowds of people. Like, a lot of them want to create kind of the same things, and it's totally fine because it always happens to something that becomes popular and just blows up. So I understand what people who talk about ASMR becoming mainstream mean. Like, most ASMR artists really do the same things, and there's not much creative stuff. Well, it seems like it, because mostly people are like the same, and most videos seem to be very generic. Again, because they don't invent the bicycle, they just copy. And this is understandable, although a bit sad. But, well, please don't forget that the more new channels arise, the more, little amount, but still, the more creative channels we get. Like, yes, they make a small percentage compared to the whole ASMR artists crowd, but they exist. And the more ASMR artists arrive, the more curious and inventive folks we get. So we still have something experimental and new, and we've got the good old folks doing very imaginative stuff, like ephemeral rift. Oh my god, he's just the man never loses his touch, but I suppose he is always getting better. So, and new faces, yeah, there are people who do that. Probably you just have to search for the right stuff again. And another thing that I wanted to say is that don't forget that good old triggers don't stop to be effective. Okay, I suppose you're still searching for certain triggers. Maybe you want to see some videos of a certain kind. So it must mean that these triggers still affect you. So, while they don't have to disappear just because a lot of people have already used them, everybody may do it in their own way, or there would be a different background, noise background, or visual background, making experimental triggers for small channels like mine, for example. I really want to make experimental videos, but nobody would see them. Nobody would find them, because to make your videos searchable, you need to use tags that are searchable. The more searchable, the better. So it means that a lot of people search for certain triggers, and if you want your videos to be found, you need to make something that a lot of people watch. So that's the problem, you see. Fact number 4, which is not going to be a problem this time, just a fact. ASMR can produce different effects in each person. ASMR videos cause different effects. The initial one is, of course, tingles. So, well, the feeling of tingles is actually ASMR. But if we talk about ASMR videos, they are used for getting different effects in perhaps different situations. A lot of people use these videos to fall asleep, and it's really jolly that you can just hit the play button and drift off to sleep nice and sweetly. That's one of the ways. The other way to use ASMR videos is get relaxation. Like, you don't go to sleep, but you just get a nice feeling of drowsiness and get calm. Certain videos can probably be used for reducing the level of anxiety, which is very common nowadays, and it's a problem for some people, and sometimes ASMR videos can help them calm down a bit, so which is very good, surely. And one more way to use ASMR videos is like background noise for studying. Well, personally, I do use ASMR videos sometimes when I need to keep still and read some textbooks or just books or anything. So put them on as a background noise. But usually that wouldn't be whispering, that would be just some sounds mostly. It doesn't matter. Anyways, usable all the same. And finally, fact number 5. ASMR community is considered to be very positive. It's of course in comparison to other YouTube communities, but still, what's meant by that is that in ASMR community, people mostly try to be quite gentle about commenting on the ASMR artists' works. Quite complimentary sometimes, and this is not lying. This is actually being nice and good, and just this is support, especially when you're small ASMR artists and maybe you haven't picked up the feeling of being confident in your videos is wonderful, and I really love that most of the community is so nice and supportive and just open and good. So I'm sure you're one of those good people, and well, my sincere thank you for that. Thank you for watching, guys. This should be the end of my video for today. I just wanted to state these 5 simple but yet very important facts about ASMR videos and the ASMR phenomenon. If you have got through to the end, then, well, you're my personal favorite and, well, just a world champion, and thank you very much for that. If the video was any good for you, if maybe it was usable, then maybe drop me a few comments in the comment section down below, and well, any other sort of reaction would be very much appreciated. I can also suggest you subscribe to my Instagram page, where I try to keep posting short ASMR videos. So if you'd like to check that out, I will put the Instagram nickname in the description. At this, thank you for watching again, and I hope you have a good time, possibly